Hello, and welcome back to Lost Story Time. Sorry if that's really loud. I got a new microphone. It seems to work a lot better than the other ones. Hopefully there's not that weird hum sound that we usually get. So today, in celebration of the new microphone, we're going to go back to the old school where I read you a story that I plan to write but have not. Still getting used to OBS. I think that looks better than you see in OBS when I start, but I forgot to start it. So I'm still playing around with it, and I don't know. I'm trying to take this a little bit more seriously than I was. I have canceled the Podbean subscription. So if you were listening on the audio devices, it's gone. I did that because it was $108 a year. There's 4 people who listen. I didn't want to pay that. I'll put it on YouTube. It's free where no one can listen there. So that is what I'm going to do. So in this story today, which I'm a little distracted because I know you can see me, but because I'm off OBS looking at my Google Docs, I can't see you. So scratching my nose there. There's a fly buzzing around. So if you see me swatting at that, that's why. So here are a few stories that I'm going to go through that I might have talked about before, but I can't remember. So I've been marking them green as I've talked about them, but I think I forgot a couple. So if I have talked about them before, then I'm talking about them again. So I know I can't see you. You can see me. I hope I sound good. I don't really watch these after I'm done. I just kind of finish them, throw them up there. If you haven't been watching the other stuff on the channel, I work a little harder on that. This is more for me to get it out there. So I have a bunch of horror movies. Surprise, surprise. We're going to do movies today. We've done all the YouTubes. There's some comic books still, but I don't have too much there. But I do have a couple movies. We're not going to do any of the horror ones. I think next month I will do that with the Halloween. That one, the Halloween, the scary one, Spookies, coming up. So I'm not going to do any of those today. So I'm just going to do a couple of the other ones. There's a ton of, I guess there's not as many as I thought. There's a bunch of short stories. So I'll be honest, I've been having trouble running for ideas on this, but here we go. Let's kick into it, as we say every podcast. All right, so this one is using tech. You know, we're probably not going to do all these because I do need to save some content. This one we're going to save because that one's kind of a horror thing. So let's go with this one. I thought was really cool. I don't remember how I came up with it, but I thought about a TV reality show. This would be a movie. It wouldn't be a real show, but with getting people to come out of the closets in extreme methods. So the premise of the TV show, or the premise of the movie would be, sorry, that was the garbage truck just pulled up, threw me off. So the premise of the movie would be that there's a reality show where they're pulling people out of the closet, basically. Kind of like a Scared Straight show. Terrible name for a homosexual show, Scared Straight, but that's not what it is. It's just like that where they... I'm not Scared Straight. What's the... it's Tracy Morgan. He scares people. He pranks them. People call in with their friends call in and they have aliens at gas stations and shit. It's like that. But reality. And so some like extreme measures like I don't know, skydiving, where they skydive and then with their parents, and then as they're floating down there's just a big sign that says, "Mom, I'm gay." Stuff like that. Big ways to come out of the closet. But this one would be a there's that fly. This one would be a failed one of those, basically. So this one would be where the guy signs up and they plan. I'm coming up with this on the spot. I can't remember exactly what it was going to be, but they would plan something with like 2 intruders coming to the house, and what they do is they kidnap the parents. And so this guy has to go through the whole thing where he's trying to track down his parents. The executives are, I don't know where they went. They just disappeared. That's how executives talk. I was telling my wife I'm not an actor at all. I acted in a couple things, and I was terrible. And the reason is if you wanted me to play this, I could do it, but I can't do accents or voices or inflections, really. So this is what you get. So that's my impersonation of TV executives. I don't know where they went. I don't know. Fly. So the TV executives, I don't know where he went, or I don't know where your parents are. So he's following clues, ransom notes, stuff like that, and he's tracking them down. He's got to meet an unlikely friend along the way. It's a staple for a. This would have a comedic feel. I'm saying it like a thriller, but no, it's a comedy. So he comes out and he's tracing down the clues, going through. Meet us at. This is the ransom note. This is my proof I'm not a good actor. Meet us at the docks at 5. I mean, it has to be cliche, right? The docks, the hat, all that stuff. And he finally ends up back with his parents, tracks them down all over town. Think of Game Night. If you've not seen Game Night, it's kind of like that, where they're tracking down clues to get there. And finally gets to his parents. And he goes, "Mom, Dad, I'm so glad to have found you. I was so scared to lose you. There's something I need to tell you. I'm gay." And comes out, and they're like, "Who do you think set this whole thing up, son?" And so that would be their extreme one of getting him to come out of the closet. So that's an idea. The problem with doing this show is, as I'm doing it, I think, man, I kind of do want to write that. As you know, I just finished a movie. I tried to sell it. That's not even, I kind of tried to sell it. It still needs to be rewritten. So I'm going through that now. I'm not going through that now. I'm doing something else, which I'll show you on the channel when it's done. But that's being rewritten at some point, and then I will try to actually sell it sometime next year. So this other one. So a lot of these are they're ideas I have real late at night, or when I wake up in the morning, and I'm like, you'll never forget this. But I used to not write them down, and so there's a bunch that I did forget. And these are at least written down, but I still don't remember exactly what they were. This is another comedy, and this one's probably more of a kid's movie than anything else, and it's almost certainly based on a pun, and it's When Ding Going, Going Gone. And it's about a baseball playing Wendigo. So if you don't know what a Wendigo is, that is a Native American mythological creature that you turn into if you are a cannibal. So if you cannibalize flesh, you turn into this really eerie, never not hungry animal. But I thought, hey, as a children's movie, you have a cute Wendigo, he's playing baseball. I mean, just think about it, a werewolf in a hat. It's kind of what they look like, I think. You know what? I'm going to try something on OBS here. Let's do it together. Wendigo. Images. It's kind of like a deer thing. I'm going to see if I can... All right, here we go. Bloop. Oh, there it is. That's what... Wendigo. All right, so that worked. Take that away. I am getting good at this. How do I see how long? Oh, okay, we've been going for 9 minutes, so not too much longer. But yeah, imagine a Wendigo, that spiky hair thing, just a little hat in it, little deer skull werewolf man. I mean, he's got long arms. So he can definitely pitch. But I think he could probably generate some bat speed going around with those long arms. But I guess What team would he play for? What team? The Angels. Oh, you know what? No, it'd have to be the Indians, right? I think they're changing their name, though. I heard what they were changing it to, and I heard no one liked it. But, yeah, so for now, he'd play for the Indians. So, I'm trying to think. Do I want to do one more? We're at 10 minutes. I think that's good. Let's call it good. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. No more listening only. So I guess just thank you for watching from now on. Until next time, keep writing. Thank you.